This is rated M for mature, you know?
Hola, I'm and you're listening to Interp'd. Here's what the gang got up to last time.
Karl is laid on the ground with its fingers wrapped around Karl is this red hand.
Whether you believe it or not, my hands are actually shaking.
Yeah! Fuck. It seems that the danger is over.
Do you want to help me deposit this big lump of Karl onto the couch, please? You okay?
Tipper, do you know how long I've been fighting?
I've had downs, you've had downs, we've all had downs. You are better than this.
Go out further into town, and I want you to build something for me.
Damn, this kid's an asshole.
Kennebec is making his way down towards this overseer. In an instant, the overseer no longer has their uniform. Hey, get back here! Damn it!
Oh, is the little teenage dirtbag upset with us?
Hey, don't you dare touch me!
Poor little short sag is mad.
You may think you're high and mighty, but without all that armor, you're a coward and a snake.
You see a knight, fully black. The boy loses consciousness immediately.
Cut him down.
Are you mad?
I'm not mad. I saw something.
There are dark versions of us. It appears that you have seen one of those. Did you see them be demoted?
Yes, we did.
You should see to it that more of them are demoted.
Havoc and mayhem, huh? I think we're good with that.
Oh, I know a face like that. You need a smoke, don't you?
I'm sorry, I'm going cold turkey.
I don't know how to help you if it's not smokes.
Maybe some food.
Yeah, I could get that. Team Overground. Apparently they're in need of some IT work.
They're just spies in the skies.
You'll find something.
I will,
I'm sure
I will. I have high hopes for 2008.
A year ahead of us?
It's New Year's Eve today.
It's my birthday then. New Year's Day.
I think that we should go ahead and celebrate that.
Well, that doesn't sound like fun. I don't know what does.
The Chronicler is standing outside.
What do you want?
I've come back here to do exactly what I always do. You know how it is. Everyone else just starts screaming, "Ah!" as they bum rush the Chronicle, piling on him, just whacking him constantly.
Well, I guess we're not leveling up anymore.
He had to pay for what he did to us.
What he did to you?
He locked us in the building, and we had to live off alcohol for however long.
Oh.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
They go over to the gnome, and they put the top hat on him. My name's Pocket Man. Pleasure to meet you all. Level up to level 7.
I'm starting to realize I'm not really the best at this sort of stuff, you know? Honest feelings is not my forte.
That was the same way for me for a little bit.
What changed?
The change is standing right next to me.
I plant a short kiss on Karl's cheek.
You got a little something on your face. I get closer and I just kiss Bizzy on the lips.
Yes! And that is going to be the end of the session. Well done, guys.
And now back to what you're viewing.
Last time on interp'd, Tipper, Bizzy, and Hum, you found Karl in an alley near Death's Moor, and a gigantic red gnarled hand was dragging him back. You attacked that hand. Just in that rush of that moment, you pulled him out from there, and then you were all thoroughly exhausted from everything that had transpired before, so you went into some nearby apartments and you stayed there for the night. Was it the night? I don't know. Time is weird. let me have a look. No, I think it was actually the morning that you slept through. But anyway, once that was done, you headed out and you noticed that there was an overseer that was commanding these Zen People's Republic people to go and build something for him. And they went off and they started to do that. You haven't seen them in a while. But then Kennebec came over from the sky down onto the floor and demoted this guy. And also Bizzy saw something. It was like a dark night. And at that moment, this man just died. But whatever the case, that then led to you going to the Golden Nugget and reuniting with a couple of people there. And it became pretty clear that they had some resentment towards the Chronicler. So much so that when the Chronicler reappeared that one time, they rushed out and basically just beat him up. And now, for some reason, the Chronicler's powers have transferred over to this gnome character that everyone else except Bizzy remembers, but this gnome is called Pocket Man. And that's something. Well, that all happened, and also Tipper is having a birthday party planned for him, but that's going to be several hours from now. So, yeah, you've still got half of a day to go. You're still in the Golden Nugget, and, you know, the patrons are still there. They're not intending on leaving, so, I mean, whatever you guys feel like doing.
So who wants to search for some money?
Well, we're currently nearly flat out broke, so shouldn't hurt, really.
Now that you mention it, yeah, and I kind of don't want to be desolate on supplies again as well. Maybe we should get some supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, we live in a society of late-stage capitalism.
Yeah, well, thankfully, we live in a society where we can broker trades between items as well.
Hmm.
Not that we really have much to our name.
I wonder what this black box could sell for.
You still have that?
Yes, I still have this black box.
I'm very impressed we still have that.
Didn't you learn your lesson from last time?
That's when I tried to open it, not try
He
to
doesn't
sell
remember anything that happened between when he opened it, well, when he tried to open it, and when he came back, when you guys were talking with Timmy. All he knows is that he tried to open the box, and then he was just somewhere, then he was just with Timmy.
Alright, you were different when that happened.
Oh, different how?
Let's not talk about that.
The saloon keep here, the brown anthropomorphic rabbit that has this smoker's voice, she overhears this conversation, and she, still standing at the counter, she goes, yeah, making a living around these parts is really difficult, but I can let you in on a little secret. I mean, it's not so much of a secret, but I mean, it's something.
Anything's better than nothing.
Yeah, so this place here, my place, it's run like a traditional business, you know? We collect revenue from people ordering, and then we pay them in return with the food and drink that they ordered. But in addition to that, we also get a little bit of extra revenue from our classification as a business. It's a really weird system we have here in the Wastenet. It's like, I think what happened is that there were people that were working on making this world, and in order to, when they were doing it, they basically created a bunch of jobs that they expected people to fill, and some of the jobs don't make any sense anymore, but they pay people for doing the job, even though there's nobody there to, you know, give money for it, if that makes sense.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, it's really hard to explain. I've only worked here, so I don't know anything about the other jobs that much.
Alright.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I'd say that if you talk to people in just anywhere in town, they might be able to help you, you know, get some of those jobs under your belt, or they could take that from you because, you know how this place is. Everybody's desperate for money.
You're not wrong about that.
Like, fetch quest.
Well, one of them is that. I do remember, but it's weird. It's like you have to go get one particular thing and then come back and then, oh, here's a new thing to get. It's very archaic. I'm doing a terrible job explaining it. I don't know that much. Like I've said, I'm only really here.
Okay. Well, I guess we've got to go out and start looking for some jobs now, don't we?
Honest living, huh? That's new.
Yeah, well, you have fun with that. I have to, you know, get together all the preparations for your friend's birthday.
Okay, well, I guess we'll meet back in however long it takes, really.
12 hours.
Yes, well, I guess we'll see you in 12 hours, I guess.
All right. You have fun now. And be careful. She points out Karl specifically. If you're going cold turkey, keep an eye on that. I don't want you struggling out in the middle of nowhere with me not around to help.
Wouldn't be the first time.
All right, if you're sure.
So
I
let's
start heading.
let's
Yeah,
all
I
walk
start
out.
heading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go ahead and you leave the Golden Nugget out this square hole in the establishment. Everybody except Bizzy, you now remember where you are in this street. You see that there is the fake tunnel to your right, and the Zen base and everything else that you came from to your left. You also see that there is a building not too far from you to the left that a bunch of people from the Golden Nugget appear to be walking back and forth between. And also there's that alley that you guys went down once that had that blue text that attacked you. Although you don't see the blue glow down there anymore. You also see what would ostensibly be the Chronicler's body. And it is walking completely aimlessly. It appears to even be walking into walls at like a 45-degree angle and then just course correcting. Very strange. Is there anything that you'd like to look for in this place?
I'm gonna look momentarily at the body of the body of the chronicler, just wandering around like a headless chicken, and I'm just gonna look at it like, you know what? That's not the strangest thing I've seen all day.
Would you like to roll insight?
Insight, alright.
Yeah.
11.
11. So it's pretty clear that the chronicler is not behaving like his normal self. He doesn't have his hat. And that also means that he doesn't have his eyes. And actually, as you look closer, you see that he doesn't have his mouth either. It's just the body of somebody cut off at the neck. And they're just walking, just randomly throughout town. It doesn't seem like they have a clear purpose at all.
Yeah, that's is definitely not the strangest thing I've ever seen in my life, but I've
just learned not to question it, really.
I mean, he's kind of walking around like a puppet without a puppet master.
Yeah, can I guide the chronicler's body to the fake tunnel?
Yeah, I'll get you to roll strength to see if you're able to do that.
Fuck, that's an 8.
Although you are trying to direct this body that is walking around towards the fake tunnel, it doesn't intend on following your direction at all. It seems like maybe it's incapable of understanding where it's being put, but it continues to walk in whatever random direction it thinks of. And that is most often against what you want it to do.
Well, that experiment went down in flames.
Now all that you guys are out here, I want you to roll perception, please.
19.
Dirty 20.
Oh!
14.
That's 5 on wisdoms, baby.
Yeah. And Karl?
I got a 19.
19. Wow, you guys, pretty good rolls all across the board. So, as you're standing around in the street, you notice that there are some people down near the Zen base that are actually coming towards you. And you see that it's a group of about, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. It appears to be 4 people. Now, from this distance, you can make out that one of them is much larger than the others. There's a human, a smaller human, and then an even smaller creature that is entirely white. I mean, it has an outfit on, but, like, you cannot make out its form from this distance.
What do they want?
Hopefully nothing bad.
Well,
Just in case. is be on guard.
I'd say that Tipper, Bizzy, and Karl, I'll get you to roll investigation now.
Okay.
19.
12.
Dirty 23.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Bizzy and Karl, as these characters continue to approach you, you notice that they all appear to be wearing a very similar uniform. It's almost like a camouflage outfit without the camouflage. It's green, and there's various straps on it, and Karl, it sticks out in your mind here that they have Bale Boys insignia on them, and as they approach, you recognize who these people are. There is Private Wilfried, Mason, Carlos Majoris, and that fourth person that's entirely white. The reason they are white is because they are covered in white fabric, almost like a ski mask. Their body is just encased in it, but they are wearing the outfit over the top of it. And from looking at their appearance and their shapes, but more specifically, that's Scab.
Okay.
They are coming towards you. Do you address them in any way?
Gentlemen.
Hey, Karl! Hello! Private Wilfried says, as they all come closer. Glad to see you're out here. We got everybody together, and we figured that we'd come out and help.
Okay.
Oh, that's kind of sweet.
Thank you. We don't know exactly what we're doing. We're just looking out to try and help people to find some jobs. So we're not doing anything massively major at the moment.
Well, that's totally okay. We just came out here because we have gathered some people together. You can see there's the four of us. It's slim pickings in train hell, so that's why we came out here.
Okay.
I mean, I guess if you're looking for some bigger fish to fry, look for it here instead of a place that's kind of loud.
Yeah, and I kind of wanted to see you again. You know?
Okay.
It does get boring watching the green ogre on the screen every... I've watched it like 10 times.
Can I roll history?
Yes!
I remember exactly what this is
Tipper,
about, but
you
can I
may
roll history as well?
history.
Can I roll history as well?
Okay.
Oh, 4.
Oh,
19.
19. Bizzy, you know exactly what he's referring to. He, being isolated in train hell, in that one place, of course, the thing he was going to do to keep himself entertained was to watch that DVD over and over again. He also says, I also have been watching the behind the scenes too. There's special features on the DVD, you know?
Is there a chance I can ruffle his hair?
Oh, sure, you can go up and you can do that, yeah.
Yep. I go up and do that and go, well, kid, looks like you're probably on your way to memorizing the entire damn movie at this rate.
I mean, I could if I really thought about it, but I'll tell you what, I want to think about other things, you know? That's why I wanted to come out here, see you all again.
I get this devious thought in my head that I don't share where I can go, perhaps if I can participate in some controlled gambling, I might bring him along. Ooh, how devilishly delightful.
Isn't this the same show
Huh?
that I waved farewell to?
This
back
is...
at the thing?
This
Whatever.
is the child that you
Karl.
bid farewell in Train Hell.
Yeah, it's Karl.
I probably didn't recognize him at first.
yeah, because he is wearing an outfit now, like like a Bale Boys kind of uniform. So you've only ever seen him in blue garb before, like blue hospital garb, but now he is wearing a proper outfit.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Let's see you're still in shape.
Yeah, I did. I think I told you I wasn't going to do anything. Now, Karl, I want you to roll insight, please.
Alrighty then. That's a 6.
Should I add guidance to that?
If you want, anything is possible.
I give him
That is-
inspiration. I never use it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, probably because if you don't use it, I won't be able to give it out.
In guidance, that's +2, and then
D4,
whatever.
right?
D4 plus 2 for inspiration.
And add on top of that the 2 for guidance.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5.
Okay, so what was the initial roll?
6.
Okay,
6.
6, 11, 13.
Okay.
Right. With a 13. You know one of these people is Mason. You know exactly which one. But now that you're here, you're seeing that Mason, he's not wearing his blindfold. And he is not looking at any of you. He is turned away, and you see him fidgeting furiously. There appears to be sweat coming down his face as well. He's breathing through his teeth.
Why doesn't Mason have his blindfold on?
Well, we've been trying to get him back into just not like this. It was his request. He wanted to not oh dear, this is look, it's all of this must be getting to him, you know. We're wearing the outfit and you're Private Wilfried notices your suit and he goes, "Oh, you've got one as well now, don't you?"
Yes.
Yeah, that might be triggering him.
He's uncomfortable by Karl's clothing?
I think it's this patch on his arm.
Yeah, it's the emblem.
Yeah, he told me a lot about it. It was like he was terrified of the past. I think that's how I understand it.
Damn. Looks like a lot of us are dealing with PTSD in some form.
I was just about to say that.
You look over at the smaller character that's covered in white fabric and has these like black goggles that they are supposedly able to see out of, but you cannot see their eyes. That's Scab.
I sense a familiar presence. I walk over to Scab.
Yes. He hasn't talked this whole time, but he is looking at you.
Scab, why are you so silent?
Well, if I'm talking, then all you're gonna hear is this muffled stuff to you.
Whoa! What the fuck?
You guys weren't
who's that?
expecting. You guys were not expecting this small creature to make this voice. And yeah, it is hard to hear him because of this fabric.
Can I do comprehend languages?
Well, it's not a language, but you know what? Screw it. I'll allow you to. Let's see how successful the spell is.
Well, it's a ritual.
Well, how long does the ritual take?
10 minutes.
No, you can't use that. Okay, instead, just roll.
It'll be the longest 10 minutes of our lives.
Yeah, you'll
if
just
you
be
do that.
standing there for 10 minutes trying to figure out what this guy's saying. So instead, I would like you to roll wisdom.
13.
You can understand him to a modest degree. What I'll do is I won't cover my mouth when I'm talking as him now.
Yeah, Scab, could you please repeat what you just said?
I don't talk that much because when I do, most people don't understand me. It's real. I really struggle to communicate like this. You know why I've got to wear this, right?
The sun.
Yes. But hey, I've been in talks with these people for some time, and they wanted more, help. And I figured, I'm not doing anything, why not? And they put together this thing for me so I can actually go places now.
Good for them.
Yeah. Although, it is a bit concerning that they have me on, reconnaissance duty? Because imagine if somebody figures out what's wrong with me and rips off this stuff. Well, I'll just be a dead man walking. Dead goblin walking.
Understandable. Okay, out of character. I just imagine the others just hearing muffled and me understanding the muffling.
Yes, absolutely. Everything
I
that
have
Scab
become-
is saying, the rest of you cannot understand.
I'm in complete understanding of that because I just remember Raspy and how I can communicate with him. And no one else
Yes.
can.
Well, it's different in this case because Scab is talking English, but he is talking through fabric, and it's making him hard to understand. But anyway.
There might be another way for me to counteract this.
Yeah, so Private Wilfred speaks up again, and he goes, "So what's happening around here? You're just, looking for, what was it?
Jobs.
Jobs. Right. Well, I know a couple of them, but the problem with that is I only know about the ones in the battlegrounds, and I would rather not go back there."
Same thing with us.
Okay, well, we could, go looking for them around town, I suppose.
Might as well.
Whole bunch of us, I don't know, we're just trying to, fund a war effort? I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't want to, war. I don't like that. And then,
No one likes war, kid.
for the first time, Mason says something. He says, "Nobody likes it, but it's necessary. There's one that has to happen before everything can be safe for everyone around here." Yeah, I know, Mason. Just, do whatever you need to do. It's alright. It's not like you're gonna get blasted from nowhere. That doesn't happen no more.
Well, he's still going to have to expect it.
Yeah, I get that. Well, no use standing around. Shall we go somewhere?
Yeah, let's see if there's anyone else around.
Maybe we can find an opportunity to earn some gold, honest or otherwise.
Right. Well,
Yep.
where you are in the street of town right now, you don't see any other people here opposed from the Golden Nugget patrons that appear to be walking towards this building that has this massive rolling door. They are lifting it up just slightly and going underneath the rolling door. But apart from that, no one else is here. You'd figure that you would have to go further into town to find something.
Ugh, we gotta go further into town.
Seems
Maybe
so,
someone's-
yes.
Maybe some people are playing cards or something in town.
Maybe.
Mm.
I wouldn't mind playing a
Cards.
game of poker.
Actually,
You're gonna have to beat me to it first.
Actually,
Mm.
you hear something from back in the direction of the Golden Nugget as someone says, "Well, we used to play cards, but then we got stuck here." And looking back, you see that there is the rhino that initially signaled for everybody to hide from the chronicler. He's standing there watching all of you.
Know the best place for some cards then?
Well, to be a proper gambler, you would have to go to Trans-Tundra, but I've heard some strange things about things happening near there. Might not be the best place to go there right now.
Oh, yeah. From the stuff we experienced.
I'd agree.
No. Agreed, but do you know any local establishments that might have a card game or two then? Nothing fancy or
Unfortunately,
proper, but...
no. I am not aware of anything except the stuff that we play, but we didn't play it for money. It was just to pass the time. I'm sorry.
Well, do you have the deck of cards? We might be able to.
No need. I pull out from my backpack a set of playing cards, which I still have in my toolkit, by the way.
Ooh, she just had those. Okay.
I still have them. Oh, by the way, out of character, I went to click on the tools thing. If you haven't been adding proficiencies, that is something to do after the session because there's a lot of proficiencies I think we need to add.
Where do you do
as we
that?
level up. Okay, so you just click on like
proficiencies.
weapons and stuff like that, and then you can choose your proficiencies, which I think happens not every time you level up, but after a certain level up threshold, you can add another proficiency, which we haven't done. None of us have, as far as I'm aware.
You mean
So that is
skills? I don't get it.
No, not skills, like armor proficiency, weapon proficiency, tools,
Oh,
languages.
proficiencies and
all that.
training.
Yes.
Right, okay.
I don't think any of us have...
Bottom left.
Bottom left where your armor, weapons, tools, and languages are. I don't think any of us have added proficiency.
No, none of us have. Oh, gosh, we always find something new about D&D Beyond, eh?
So, out of character, that is something we need to do after the session, but going back into character, I pull out the playing cards.
Oh, well, there you go. You've already got something. Yeah. If you really wanted to set up a gambling ring, you could do it.
I know a thing or two about illegal underground gambling. Maybe I could do something a little bit more safer. I guess.
Yeah. No, let's not get into illegal territory now. You know?
Oh, trust me, I've had enough of that.
I'm at least half decent at cards.
Can I roll charisma, actually?
Of course!
Yippee!
Watch you get like a horrible
It's an
roll.
8.
Well, what were you planning on doing with that charisma roll?
I'm looking at Karl and I give him a look as I say, you're gonna have to beat me first.
Karl, you believe that you can.
That was me trying to be cool. Alright, fuck this, I guess. This game hates me, trying to be suave. I mean, to be fair, I did that to myself.
Yes.
Well, have you heard the expression made for minors?
I look at child Karl and I'm like, is it something he should hear, or is it something he should wait till he's older to hear?
We dig in the dark. Everything you try to keep from us will come to the light.
You forget that I was a seasoned gambler. Maybe we should ought to put that to the test.
Oh.
I think to test it out, I think we should do deception rolls.
Oh, a deception contest? Okay.
All right.
Let's
Now?
go. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Can I join in on this?
No!
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a dirty 21.
All right, let's see if I can.
Can you beat that?
Oh, I only
Nope,
got
I can't. That's a 13.
Yes. All right. Well. Bizzy won that deception contest, so I guess all is fair.
All is fair in love and gambling.
Yes.
Pretty much, love.
I guess so.
Now, you've been hanging out here, talking, and everything is fine. There's a lot of people here. They're all talking amongst themselves. I would like you all to roll perception, please.
Which means that one.
14.
Not 20! Not 20!
It is a dirty 20.
Wow.
12.
Okay. Well, I'd say that all of you got good rolls. So what's going to happen is that you're looking in the direction of the Bale Boys here, and you can see past them down further into the into town. And what you see further ahead, well, it's not walking, it's like ambling along. It's a deer, but like it's made of wood, and there's like supports on one side, like it's supposed to stand completely still, but it's moving.
I haven't seen that before.
Well, that's the second strangest thing I've seen all day.
Huh?
Interesting.
Oh, look, there's a deer! There's a deer over there! Everyone else turns to look at this. It's like, oh yeah, there is a deer there. That's some deer. It's like, that's a wooden cutout.
Indeed it is.
Actually,
And I suppose it
Tipper,
shouldn't be
please roll
moving.
history.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh dear.
Shut up.
9.
Guidance.
9. Oh, okay.
11?
11. Okay. So, Tipper, you remember that there was that one time when you were in that TV show, and you found basically a
a cardboard cutout of yourself. And it looks very similar to this deer that you're seeing here. Now, I didn't put this in your inventory, but would it make sense for you to have it in your inventory, do you feel?
I didn't think I actually kept it.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. We never really discussed that because all we said was that you picked it up.
If you picked it up and you didn't discuss leaving it behind, chances are it might still be there.
I'm gonna say that is in your inventory. Now it's not there at the moment. I'm just gonna quickly add it. So.
Wow, Tipper, didn't know you were the narcissist keeping a cardboard cutout of yourself.
Okay, so you if you refresh the page, there is now a Tipper standee in your backpack.
Standee.
Yeah, that was something he found during his TV show minigame.
Oh my god. I didn't even remember that until you brought it up.
So, knowing this, Tipper, do you want to do anything with that, or are you just thinking about it?
Can I look at my standee and the standee?
Standee, yes.
Whatever.
You pull out your standee, and everybody else sees as Tipper pulls out this cardboard cutout of himself. No, wooden. It's wooden. Sorry, wooden cutout of himself. I would like you, Tipper, to roll investigation, please. Everybody else can react.
What is going on today? 7.
Well,
cut out.
Fuck me, Tipper! I didn't thank you for a narcissist. Why the hell are you cut out of yourself?
All my.
How could it fit in a backpack?
Oh my goodness!
This chicken, that's the funniest thing I've seen all day.
Tipper.
Supreme leader Tipper here.
Tipper, please make a charisma saving throw.
Supreme leader Tipper over here.
14.
Jeez, we're gonna.
14.
God,
You know they're joking. They're just joking. It's fine. Looking at this standee of yourself, you see that it is essentially a figure of you has been painted onto this wood. And the wood itself has this just standard natural grain to it, but you could tell that the standee itself is cut very thin, and behind it are these 45-degree supports that would hold it in place if it were to be stood up. Looking at the deer across the street, you see that it made exactly the same. It is a cardboard cutout, a wooden cutout of a deer, side on, that is. It's moving by wobbling, and it is made of this same wooden grain, and these same supports are behind it. But the supports, it's not even like using them. It's just walking as if it can do that.
It's the same material.
I wonder if it could make a good
with
knocking
the same
sound.
wood.
This is very, very confusing. Where did you get that? As Private Wilfried says this, you hear from the direction of the deer, "Nah."
Oh, fucking why?
That's not the noise a deer makes.
That's the sound of a fucking sheep.
Sounds nothing like a deer.
Nah.
That's not normal. I mean, to be fair, I haven't been in this world long enough to hear anything sheep related. Are you sure that's not what deer sound like in this world?
That is definitely not a deer. That's a sheep.
Oh, I've got an idea. Maybe if we put that wooden statue with the other one, maybe they would be friends?
Or maybe it's a case of two Tippers in the same room. I guess you could say that. I mean, to be fair, you could say that might tip the scales in our favor.
Oh, stop!
Don't count on it.
Well, Tipper, do you...
I slowly walk over with this thing.
Okay. How close do you intend on getting to the deer?
I don't know my distance at all.
Right, well, I'm looking at this map that I have,
And the deer is at a T intersection, very far away. But its bleats are quite loud, so you're able to hear it. You would have to walk a fair distance. Although, give me a... Let's go with insight. Give me an insight, please.
Natural 1.
Oh no.
Wait, can I add heroic inspiration?
But I had
Alright.
+4 modifier, so it was a 5.
No.
Okay, 5. Yeah, but you can add inspiration to that, Bizzy.
And guide. I'll add. You know what? I'll add inspiration and
Oh my
guidance.
goodness. You can do both. That's
Yeah, so-
overpowered.
You gotta make use of those cantrips somehow.
Okay, so the first 1d4 on the left, that's for inspiration, so that's 5. And then the 4 is for guidance, so that's 9.
9 on top of 5, so that's 14.
Oh, on top
Tipper
of
said that
his
he got 5.
On top of Tipper's 5. Sorry,
Yes,
I thought it
yes.
was on top of the 5 I got for the
right, so-
inspiration. Whoops.
With Bizzy giving you... I don't know how inspiration works in like, I'm just saying that it's just an
No, hang on.
external force.
I put a hand on his shoulder and I look in his eyes and I give him a look that goes, "You know it. You just know it."
Yeah.
You
And
got
actually,
this.
Tipper, you do know something. You could consider this to be a wild animal. The thing about wild animals is that it's usually not safe to just go up to them and just be in such close proximity to them. So you could get quite close to it, but not that close.
You just gently walked towards it.
Yes. You get to what you consider to be a safe distance between you and the deer. Would you like to put your wooden standee down and then walk back?
I place it down and I gently walk backwards.
Okay. Everybody is still sort of standing back and just watching this. They are quite curious as to what is going to happen. And you see that this wooden deer, here's the problem, my notes say cardboard, so I keep reading it incorrectly, but this wooden deer continues to just amble along and it keeps making this sound, meh, meh. And eventually it turns and it spots the tipper standing that's just standing out, and it goes again, meh, and it hobbles over to it, and then, okay, this happens so fast, but it's pretty obvious what is happening. It smashes into the standee, completely obliterating it. You see wooden chunks fly out in various directions. It's just like it's just in pieces. And instead of bleating after doing this, the deer goes
Oh,
ah.
that wasn't
Cast
me.
firebolt onto the wooden deer.
Wait, can I was about to say, can I cast speaking with animals on this deer if it is counted as a wild animal?
It's a wooden standee.
It's a wooden... You can try speak with animals. I will go down that path first. Let's see.
Will it work though? I won't do it if it...
A cow
it, though?
goes moo.
Can I do an arcane? Can I do an Arcana check to see if it will work?
I'm gonna get you to do a Liu roll instead.
15.
While you could use speak with animals on this creature, you're likely not to get anything important out of it. Essentially, it's already revealed itself to be a entirely hostile being.
I'm looking at it, I'm narrowing my eyes, contemplating my choices, and I'm like,
You see as the deer is continuing to just amble around this particular area of town, it's far away from you, so it's likely not going to catch your scent from the distance that you are. However, you believe that it's probably not the best idea to go down that path.
Okay, how far is this one cutout of a deer is? How far is it?
It is quite far. It's like you have to walk up past 3 buildings, and then you're in the courtyard that it is in.
How wide are these buildings exactly?
I mean, they're pretty wide. The variety changes, but you know what a standard building looks like in a residential area. The only difference is that they're packed together. There's very few gaps between them, except the alley that you are still close to and you could go down.
How many buildings do I see?
There are currently in this area that you're in, 8. There are more further past the courtyard, and also you know that there are more buildings through the alley too.
Oh yeah, can I walk within 120 feet of the deer and then do firebolt?
Okay.
I knew that was leading up to that.
Do I get rid of the tip of standee in my inventory
yes,
now?
that's gone. Mm-hmm.
That is the shortest lived inventory item I've ever had.
Yes, it just completely decimated.
Second!
Alright. So, you get to the edge of the courtyard, and you see this deer just ambling on, continues to bleat to itself. It doesn't even, like, it has no mouth, and yet it is making these sounds. Now it is your intention to cast a fire spell.
Firebolt?
You wish to go ahead and do that.
What is this, the fucking Trojan horse?
PK Potter! Does a 10 work?
A 10 does not hit. You are able to cast the spell, however, it misses the target by some angle and strikes a different area. Because it is a bolt, it actually casts a line between you and the point of contact. And you see now that the deer turns towards the direction where it made impact and starts to go in that direction. Nah.
It can only go like 120 feet, so it'll be right next to it.
No, you're not right next to it. No.
No, I mean like the fireball can only travel 120 feet, so it'll be like right next to it.
Oh, I see. Right. Well, it is unfortunate that you told me that. Because since it can see the point of contact, it is instead going to look in the opposite direction. And it sees everyone else.
Alright, everyone get running. I'll find it.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Okay, well, let's go.
Wait,
Come on.
Wait, I'm gonna run up at it with the advanced implement.
Hey, whoa, where are you going? Yeah, sure. You have this big paint roller now, and it is green. What are you going to do with it?
Bludgeon it over the head.
All right.
Don't die.
Let's see it.
Aw, could tease me with that natural 20.
It's an
8.
You know what? I want this to play out. So you run up and like you've seen now that you're overcome with this feeling. You don't want to deal with enemies right now. You just want to get on with making money and whatnot. So you run up without much thinking and you just slam this paint roller down on it and you like spread the paint and you see that the symbology of the deer is now just all green. And you see that this
I was more like not necessarily trying to paint it, just like bludgeon it with a blunt end.
Oh.
Yeah, like bludgeon it.
Okay. Well,
Smack it.
in that case, please roll strength.
Okay.
And I'll miss.
13.
You are able to punch a hole in the deer by smacking it with the thick end of the paint roller here. But after doing this, you see that it's still moving, and it goes, nah. It turns towards you, and it does this same attack where it bashes its head into you. You are thrown back towards everybody else.
Can I make a dexterity saving throw?
No. You will take 9 points of damage from this attack.
You gotta be shitting me, really?
I told you to get back and run. I want to take this thing on.
What essentially you may have seen is that as you were attempting to dodge its attack, it was like it was locked onto you. So as you moved away, it just turned to face you while winding up. So there was no way you would have been able to dodge it.
Oh, this
And
thing's
as
annoying
you
me.
like are flung back and land on essentially your battery pack, and are just
I don't have the battery pack.
no.
No, it's not in my equipment. It got taken away when I went into the game world.
Wait, what? No, it wouldn't be in the game world.
Not in the game world, but it got taken away. It got taken away. I don't have it anymore.
Episode 20. I don't remember what episode it was, but it was the one where you were dealing with the stuff in Didox. Yes, I do remember that now. You don't have that anymore. So it's just about a regular backpack, but you are you do land on it. You do have very obvious shall we say cuts to you that resemble wooden splinters. And after you are thrown back, again, the wooden deer just laughs.
Oh, quit your laughing! PK fire!
This thing's annoying me. I would also like to cast
Okay, I didn't expect you to actually hit person.
Yeah, can we not get into a fight, please? There's got to be somewhere where we can just hang low.
16. Does that hit the D?
A 16 for what?
To hit the D.
His fireball.
His fireball.
He went ahead and did it.
Yes, damage, please.
10.
10. You launch the ball of fire at it. Bolt of fire at it, and yeah, you do strike it, and it seems like it has taken burn damage in that particular part of it, but it's not burning. It's still just moving as whatever this thing is, and it laughs in response to being hit.
Well, time to send as many as possible.
Guys,
so
can we
die.
please?
Yeah, no.
So
okay?
just
I'm
Private
fine.
Wilfried has to come over and try and just dissuade you from attacking it.
Let's just move away from this thing.
This thing is driving me mental.
Where do we go? Where do we
I'm
go?
gonna find
though?
I'm gonna find some sorry sap to play poker with that isn't Karl.
I'm down for a rematch though.
We didn't even play.
The rhino that's standing out at the front of the saloon, he goes, just go down there, the alley.
I don't necessarily think twice about it and just head in that direction. Away from the fucking wooden deer that I kind of really want to turn into splinters right now when I can.
Well, it puts splinters in you.
Deep inside me, I kind of am happy that I don't have that standee of mine anymore.
Yeah, because it was jokes, but that didn't feel good when they were making them. Anyway. So
Hey, listen, I think we all understand how it feels to be weighed down by yourself sometimes, you know?
Okay, so you have gone ahead and you've all chosen to move into this alley. You do exercise a bit of caution as you're going down there because Karl, Tipper, and whom you remember being attacked in here. But fortunately, it doesn't seem like there's any kind of monster here. So
Thank
that's
goodness, whatever was here,
good.
you've ravaged it.
Yeah. Though, as you continue through this alley, you come across another place that you remember. It's the skate park.
Oh,
Now,
no, not here.
the skate park itself looks very similar to the way that you first found it. Although you do notice that there are some what appears to be... Okay, no, I won't say anything because you haven't gotten to that part of the park yet. But actually, Karl, please roll history.
Alright. You bastard, it was nearly a nat 20. It's an 8.
Alright, well, you're not getting any
guidance.
information.
Guidance.
Oh, okay.
It's a cantrip. I'm using that bitch whenever I can.
It is a cantrip, and oh my goodness.
Always spam your
Luckily for
cantrips.
you, it was a 1.
Nothing.
Can
you get
I,
nothing.
Can I do history?
No!
Why not? Let me try at least.
No.
I already feel uncomfortable being back here.
Yeah,
What
so
happened over here?
you walk. Oh yeah, Bizzy. You've never been here. You see this. It's this skate park in front of you, and if I remember correctly, there is two vert pools. There's a dirt track in the middle, a bunch of railings around the side. There's bathrooms in the far back left from where you stand, as well as a giant ramp to the back right, and nearby some wooden platforms that have ramps and stuff on them.
Yeah, I'm looking down at Tipper and I'm like, what happened here? It just looks like a normal skate park to me.
You don't even want to know.
Well, now you just make me want to know.
Fine. He was here. Can I roll history?
Yes, you may.
7. Doesn't matter.
Wink, wink. Guidance.
Okay. I have to do something about that. That's too powerful.
No, you can't. No, you can't. It's a cantrip.
Oh my
Fuck
goodness.
off.
I will
Okay,
find a
Any
way.
ability check.
You can't trip, DM.
I will find a way.
DM, it's a
Remember,
Okay, I will say this. I will say this about guidance. It has to be an ability check. It can't be like an attack or
I
saving
know,
throw or
I
anything like
know.
that.
not only that, guidance, you have to be near another person to do it, right?
And I also have to touch them to do that as well. And since Tipper's right next to me, since a lot of people are right next to me
That's
right now,
how
I'm
I
gonna
can do
fuck out of
something
it.
about it. Whatever. Anyway, continue.
You're gonna have to literally put me into Timbuktu at this rate to not use it.
If
Yeah.
you
Anyway,
rolled a
the
3,
three
so that
makes
makes me a 10.
10? I thought it was an 11 because you were on an 8.
He was on
Oh no,
7.
yeah, 10, yeah.
Yeah, you remember the person that was here. Green helmet, very similar looking to you, although the lettering on his shirt was different, and he had pads on his arms and knees, and he also had black and white sneakers.
Name still clouds me,
Mm.
but he looked very similar to me.
And Bizzy,
Similar
upon
as-
hearing this, you recall that there was Timmy, who also looked very similar to Tipper, and now he's saying that there's another one that looks like him.
Either you've got an unfortunate face, or you're a triplet. Yeah, which one is it?
But no, they ain't nothing like me, but they have that similar face.
As you're
so you are plagued with
standing
that.
out here, you see that a door in the back left of this skate park opens up. It's not from the bathrooms, it's from the building that is all the way back there. And somebody walks out. They have this dark brown hair that is closer to black than brown, and it's oddly curly, despite being in such a short clump on their head. And they also appeared to be wearing some kind of like business suit that is well, it's not black, it's more like a dark gray, and they have a tie on as well. And they just step out, and they're looking at the skate park for some reason. They haven't spotted you yet.
That person is suspicious. Can I do insight on them?
I look at him and I'm like, he could just be coming home from work, you know?
Go ahead and give me insight.
Will a 12 work?
No, there's nothing suspicious about this guy at all. It's just a guy came out of a building.
Can I
Can
do
I roll?
insight?
Yeah, can I do insight as well?
I don't even want to.
Sure, you guys may.
Alright.
15.
You motherfucker, it's a 9.
I will cast guidance on that man.
Thank you.
That one?
It's not one.
This is just going to be the guide. This is just going to be the guidance episode.
Everything is certain but death and guidance.
It's just this guy is walking out of the building and just looking at the skate park. You don't know anything else about him. It's just like, how are you supposed to know anything more than that?
Could be a vampire, I'm not sure.
He'd be burning up in the sun by now.
Yeah,
If
the sun
only I
is
had my mask.
beaten down. Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna, like, You know, bird watching? I'm just gonna do person watching on this guy for a little bit.
Stalking.
Right, okay.
No, stalk.
You'll
It's still
notice
stalking.
that the other, like the people in the Bale Boys, they have splintered off at this point. They're not leaving you, but what they're doing is they are scouting essentially. They're looking for things around so that you don't have to do all the work yourselves. You're way more focused on this other person that has walked up, and not walked up. They've walked into this skate park, and because you're all just standing there, he does notice, and he starts to walk around. But he doesn't go very far in. I say that he stops like right by the bathrooms, so he is closest to you concerning that area of the skate park. And he says, "Well, what are some fine strangers like you doing in this place?"
Can I do a perception check on this guy? Like, what is Can I do a perception check on him?
No, you failed your
Would that
insight
be-
roll.
I kind of want to perceive what he looks like, because something's telling me this.
I did tell you everything that you needed to know at that point. He's got this curly, short curly mop of hair and this dark grey suit with a tie. That's it. That's all you can make out of this stage.
Does
Can
Does this fucker have a mustache?
catch up?
No.
Can I catch up to the Bale Boys?
Yeah, you could go around with them, but I'll focus on everybody else for now.
And how do you do to you too?
Oh yes, it's fine. Welcome. Sorry, I've never seen your faces before. My name's JC. May I know your names?
Hold on, can I do a history check on that name?
I'm gonna go ahead and say no. You do not know this person.
Fuck.
Well, who's gonna go first?
You're all just looking at each other like confused, like this guy is.
I'm not. I'm just staring at him.
Right. Well, you don't know what to talk about. Like, do we talk to this guy? Who talks first? And all these questions are swirling around. But this guy, he senses what's going on, and he walks up and he says, "It's okay. It makes sense for you to be speechless. Barely anyone knows anything about anyone, so that's fine. But yeah, what are you doing here in this skate park? You know, you're certainly not skaters."
What's a guy in a suit like you doing in a skate park like this?
Oh, just coming out of the back entrance of my place of work. That's all. I just have to pass through here.
I whispered to him, and I'm like, I knew he was an off worker. So, what's your business, I guess? What do you do?
It's complicated managerial work. The details would bore you, but at the same time, I also have a small little gig in the Psycho Robodrome as well. I sort of like a celebrity there, but clear that none of you know me.
I slowly turn to Bizzy and I give her a devious smirk.
I look at him with a raised eyebrow and roll my eyes.
What could you get from that interaction?
Just a case of I told you so, and another case of I told you so.
Ah, yes.
But with like the eyes and stuff.
Yes. Okay.
That's interesting. This is going to be something I'm going to ask you, DM.
Yes.
Can I do a history check on something in my character's background?
What are you trying to think about?
I think it was in my character sheet further back, but I want to do a history check on a business degree.
A business degree. Ooh.
If you remember it, I have it there in like the back.
That would be funny. That would be funny, flexing your academic prowess. Although I guess
I never use.
In this case, it wouldn't be history. I'd say it would be wisdom.
Okay, wisdom then, because yeah, it says here backstory. I had a diploma in business management, and I'm like, oh, I just remembered that.
Yes, that's great. That's great. Do a wisdom check.
Okay, wisdom. 18.
18. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, you are very familiar with the aspect of business management. Although you didn't really get a chance to do it in the breaknecks, you were in communication with a bunch of people there that were involved in that. Yeah, not the seal that you remember from Golden Nugget last episode, but yeah, you've been in contact with some people like that, and you've also sort of had a little bit of experience, like, but you did get that degree, so you don't always need experience. Sometimes the theory is enough.
Well, you say it's boring, but out of these lovable schmucks, I know a thing or two about business myself.
Oh, you do now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that could be mighty useful for the likes of me, I guess, and everyone else too.
That depends. What's your line of work?
We have sort of a large inventory of things that we've built or things that we're working on that always need to be kept up to tabs with. We need to make sure that there are people going out and checking the quality of the product. Yeah, it's mainly that, and that's a lot of what I do.
And what's the product?
Vehicles.
In my head, I'm like, oh shit, I know nothing about vehicles. Can I make a
give these wide eyes?
Yeah.
No. Can I make a deception check and go, oh, I am a little familiar?
Sure.
13.
Yeah, you can say that.
I'm a little familiar with vehicles and all that, at least in terms of managing the business aspects of upkeep.
Oh, yes, then by all means you would make a great fit for us. Indeed.
Wait, you're offering me a job like that?
Look, it's quite hard to get people in general, so if I take you on board and you do have the stock to prove it, then that's all. Then yeah, you'll for sure be on the roll.
Just one question though, do I have to sign anything?
Yes, there will likely be some kind of contract in order. That's what business is like, you know?
Could I do an insight into that?
Yes.
That's dirty 22.
Ooh, dirty 22. Well, you know that you specifically are very averse to the idea of signing contracts. That is something that you really do not want to do. But you also understand the necessity of it needing to happen because it's the business after all. You need to make sure that they have you covered and like they lay everything out. Really, it's more of a case of you need to be able to understand the legalese of the contract to be able to accurately sign it, right? But like in general, you just have a weird feeling like, it might not be for me.
Well, gee, I'm flattered about the offer, but considering the type of stuff I'm doing right now, I don't think it'll work well with the hours I've got available. Sorry, man.
Oh, well, no, it's totally okay. It was just an offer, and I totally accept if you can do it. Speaking of, like, there's a lot of people here. What are you all doing out here?
For him, no response.
Well, yeah, you can say nothing, but does anybody else say anything?
I don't say anything either.
Alright, so
we're just walking around, just taking in the sights of the town. I'm just trying to play it cool and chill, and I'm like, God damn it, why am I the one talking?
Yes, well, this park it's been here for a long time, and it's starting to look a little run down, especially since the neutralizer was turned off recently. Now, those wooden platforms over there have bullet holes in them.
Something in my head goes like, wait, what?
You look over there now. You look over there. Actually, Karl, roll history.
Okay. That's a fucking
A
I'm
what?
smiling. You
A
know what
six.
needs to be
A
done.
6. What? Oh.
7 anyway.
Yeah.
I roll
Yeah.
history.
Yes. Everyone may. Except Bizzy, of course. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, 25! Okay. No, we don't even need to go down the guidance rabbit hole because
Oh,
with the,
but can I do it anyway just because it's funny?
no, with the 25, you look in the direction of the battlegrounds, and yeah, that force field that you parted with your spell, Thunderclap, it's off. And you're just looking, it's just a straight shot into the battlegrounds. Huh.
Okay. I wonder if I could fix it.
I'm looking in that direction. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I'd
I
like to
mean,
get into,
you can fix it, can you?
I'll try my best.
Well, if you could, that would be amazing because, well, without that force field, weapons can go in and out freely.
Okay, I'd like to go over to where the neutralizer is and do Thunderclap on it again.
Alright, give me your Thunderclap hit DC.
Constitution. Fuck, that's a 9.
Could I try?
Do you have Thunderclap?
Yes, it's a
Yeah, dude.
it's a cantrip of mine.
Yeah, she's
Well,
a druid.
okay, first of all,
I'm a magic initiate druid.
First of all, whom you will need to tell Bizzy what this thing is and how you messed with it last time.
Alright. Is Bizzy near me at all?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I explained the rundown to her. I explained what that thing is and how I short-circuited it in the first place.
Yeah. Basically, it's a force field that destroys weaponry. And it was there when everyone passed by the first time. The structure that supports it is still here, but it's turned off.
Will it destroy the weapons we're currently holding in our hands if we turn it back on?
Yes.
If you try to cross through it, yes.
Oh, if you try to cross
I
through
know
it.
this. I know this very well.
Yeah, because he walked through it.
He lost it. Karl lost everything when he went through.
Because you forced me through.
No, he didn't force you through. You walked through willingly because you misunderstood. Like there was a great misunderstanding that happened. Don't argue with me. I remember. I remember
too.
Well, you remember wrong. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well. Given all this, Bizzy, do you decide to try and get this force field back on?
Yes, rolling Constitution.
All right.
That is a 19.
That hits. Damage, please.
5.
Oh, yes. You strike this, the force field with this thunder, and you see as these... It wasn't initially, like, it was just like these static columns that were just standing there, but now you see as there's this glow that is coming from inside, and eventually you see as these purple particles begin to appear in that area and create this sort of, it's not really like, they're not organized in any specific way, they're just randomly placed around here, but it is definitely some kind of force field here. And JC says, well, thanks so much for doing that. Yeah, that's going to help us a lot with protecting town, too.
Oh, yeah, I'd like to go over to the wood that has the bullet holes and try to mend.
You go towards the force field and you look backward from it and you see that the wooden platform that has the ramps and the stairs on it is riddled with bullet holes in like its back left from the direction of where the force field was. It seems that somebody from the direction of the battlegrounds probably was like on a power trip and just shot at that platform for no particular reason.
People in their power trips. I like to do mending on it.
Sure, yeah, you can do mending and all the bullet holes are repaired. At this point, JC is floored and he goes, well, thank you for all that. I wasn't expecting that all of you would be able to pull that off so quickly.
Is there anywhere else that has bullet holes?
No, that's it. But, no, seriously, that is really impressive work. Thank you so much. I ought to compensate you for that.
Okay.
My eyebrow raises in like an, oh?
Yeah, here. He hands you approximately, let's say, 8 gold for each for Bizzy and him.
Wait, each.
Each.
Yeah, 4 gold for each of you. Yeah.
Oh, 4 gold.
Okay.
4 gold. Okay.
I will add that to my inventory.
No,
I
not
guess.
for Karl and Tipper. Not you two. Nah, you didn't help.
Four.
You didn't help. You didn't help.
I'm out at the Bale Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Mhm.
But Karl didn't help.
No. Okay, so let's move along so that we have a little bit more action going. Yeah, Tipper, you're traveling around with the Bells Boys, and you have indeed found some things that look particularly useful. There's these 2 buildings back by where, like, the side where you came in. One of them on the inside appears to be some kind of library. The other one on the inside, it's weird looking. It's like several massive articulating chutes that are just affixed to the ground, but also the ceiling. They have these screens on them and like these little buckets that are in front. And each screen, there are about 5 of these chutes, and each screen is displaying an image of some item.
Oh. Would there be a recycling place at home?
Oh, in Gemtown?
I don't even know.
No, probably not.
Okay, keep going then.
Yeah, well, this is some really interesting stuff. So, yeah, that must be a library. And I think, well, that looks like some kind of rubbish tip, but at the same time, what are those? They've got things on the screen?
Can I take a look at one of these screens closely to represent an object?
You may go ahead and give me a second. That's what you need to do. You need to give me a second.
Loads up google.com.
You look at these screens. I would like you to roll. Let's roll 5d100s. Please give me the numbers separately.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
I know.
Okay.
What?
Okay, well, it completely just went off screen for me.
Well, hold on. I can open the log to see what those numbers are, hopefully.
I rolled them all together. I should just roll them
Yeah,
one by
you need to
one.
roll them separately, please.
First D100 is a 64.
64.
Second D100 is a 12.
12.
Third D100 is a 58.
58.
Fourth D100 is 35.
35.
And the fifth is 24.
24. Okay, I have to divide all those numbers by 2 so I can actually pick out some of these items. So, on the first screen, you see a present. It's just a present box. On the second screen, you see a blue sphere. On the third screen, you see, it seems to be some kind of silver canister, but something is coming out of it. It's like these silvery blobs that are conjoined together and making some kind of a bending shape. Almost looks like a whip. The fourth screen shows it's a gold eye. It looks like a cat's eye. And the fifth screen is, please roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 21.
Okay. You don't feel sick looking at the fifth screen. It appears to be some kind of food that would, from the sight of it, make people sick. And you do see that everybody else who is looking at it, all the Bale Boys, they are throwing up looking at that screen.
Oh.
That's disgusting.
Ain't I glad I held up.
Yeah, look, I think that this place is like some kind of
it's like a rubbish tip, but like there's like 5 bins and there's screens above them. I think could it be like that you have to get the specific item and put it in the bucket, I guess? I don't know.
It's like an antique shop. They want these things.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, he leaves.
Let's look elsewhere.
Private Wilfrey leaves the room. He cannot continue looking at that 5th screen. Yeah, and there's also the library, too. Would you like to go in there?
Let's take a look at this.
Okay, so entering this library, you see that it is not very well lit at all. Like, the walls and the roof are all made of this brown texture. Like, it's sort of like wallpaper version of wood, but it's so dark on the roof that you're unable to see the wallpaper there. But there are these ceiling lights that are at least illuminating the floor. And there you see that there's a couple of desks lining the walls, are shelves and shelves of books. But more importantly, at the far back of the room, there appears to be some kind of contraption that has 2 chutes that would look like book depositing, you know?
This looks fascinating.
I'm gonna get Mason to talk now. Well, yeah, I had a look around here before you came in, and it doesn't appear like any of the books on the shelves have anything in them at all.
No text.
Yeah, there's nothing in them.
I know the books have text in them.
Yeah, nothing at all. He shows you one of these books and you see that it is completely blank. There's lots of pages, but nothing written on them.
Can I see if there's any wizardry?
Sorry?
I'm saying, can I roll Arcanum?
You will roll Liu.
Liu? Okay.
Yes.
14.
With a 14, your eye is drawn towards these chutes at the back, and you go over to there. What you see is that there appears to be some kind of contraption designed to take and dispense books. You see that the one that has intake on it, it appears to also have a coin slot there. Actually, both of them have a coin slot, although it appears that the one on the left you would put a book in and get 1 gold from, and the one on the right you would take a book out of if you deposit 5 gold.
What the heck?
Yeah, this is... I've never seen these in... What is this? How is this a library?
Is this either trying to be a library or it's trying to be a renting place?
I don't know. Maybe the books that come out of it have things written in them? You see as young Karl is already on one of these desks. He has a book that he found and he is drawing pictures in it.
What you doing there, my friend?
Well, I'm drawing. There's pens.
There are definitely pens.
I just thought that this was a good use of my time.
Yeah, I won't stop you.
You know, maybe we're onto something. Perhaps if we wrote in a bunch of books and put them in here, we could get some funds.
Never exactly artist.
Oh, well, I don't know about you. You don't have to be an artist. Maybe you could just write something. I don't know how this works.
Well, only one way to find out.
All right. So, do you wish to write in a book?
Grab an empty tome on the shelf.
An empty tome. Well, they're just regular books, but yes. And there's stationery on the desks, so you would be able to write. What are you going to write in specifics? Or draw? Tell me.
Draw a giant tree on 1 page.
Okay.
Vertically.
All right. Yep, that's all good. You look over at young Karl, and you see that he is attempting to draw a donkey, although his artistic impression of it is not that great. He does not have very good drawing skills.
It's an interesting donkey.
Yeah, it's the donkey from the movie.
Do I have to roll history again?
No. I'll just say I am struggling to hold back laughter right now.
Oh, right. Where's his big green friend?
Okay, well, we have some books. Maybe let's here. Karl, give me your book. Oh yeah, here, Mason. Karl hands over the book. Mason goes over and he puts the book in the intake section. And after closing the hatch, a gold is dispensed, and he picks it up. It's something.
So, we submit text and images to the machine, and it gives.
I suppose.
That's how I see it.
Here, you ought to have this. He gives the gold to you, Tipper.
Oh, for me?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We have our own collection of currency and stuff. We'll be okay.
Okay, so I add 1 coin to my inventory.
Yep. And also, are you going to put your book in?
Okay. I go ahead and I try to put it in.
Yeah, you can put it in and you get a gold. Oh, what if we just made a whole bunch of drawings? We could, print money.
I don't think that's how that works.
But you saw that's what it was doing.
Maybe if we each do a page on a book, think it would dispense more?
Well, let's try. Karl just starts drawing some other character from the movie. Again, not very good. Mason, on the other hand, he settles down and he draws. No, he doesn't draw. He writes something, but you don't get the chance to see what he's writing. Private Wilfried isn't there. He is somewhere else, but you don't know.
Where's the private gun?
I remember. He was looking really awful after seeing whatever was in the other room. I think he went down the alley.
Yeah, no, I don't blame him. That didn't really look appetizing.
No, or edible, or even stomachable at all.
Yeah.
But regardless. So, you can make money by writing these books. In the time that everybody else has been having this conversation, how many do you think that it would make sense for you to make specifically?
Are we going with this?
This is ultimately to decide how much money you earn.
Say 3 or 4 books.
I'll give you 3. On the other hand, young Karl spends all his time working on his magnum opus, maybe, and he only gets another 1 gold. And Mason also is just fully preoccupied on whatever he's doing, and he also only does one thing. So you do a bunch of drawings, but the others are just focused on getting 1 done. So ultimately, excluding the 2 that you earned from before, you earn 5 gold.
Working pretty hard.
I'm not. I don't know about working hard. Wait. We have enough money. Should we maybe use the deposit part? I mean, what are the chances that everybody else that comes here also does the same thing as us and just writes a bunch of nonsense?
I kind of just stand there confused.
What he's saying is that, we could pay 5 gold to get a book.
Do you get someone else's book?
It seems to be that way, although maybe it could be ours. I don't know how this works.
Okay.
Do you wish to do this?
I nod in place.
Well, I'm asking you as the DM, but nonetheless, first of all, take 5 gold away from your inventory. Now, I would like you to, first of all, roll... let's go with Liu first to see if this is even successful.
And
10. Yeah, that's successful. Good. Now, please roll a regular d20 for me.
okay. 13.
13. Oh, wow. Oh, yes. Okay. So, what is dispensed by the library? It's not like the other books in this establishment that are all have these very simple covers and are just lined with blank pages. You get a pretty hefty kind of manual. It has a very well-fashioned binding on the side, and you see on the front it says Asmo Beyond Intelligence Documentation and Guide.
Pretty hefty.
Yeah. What is that? I was not expecting a book like this to come out of that.
Whatever it is. Seems to be some form of manual.
Yeah. Well, maybe we should read it.
If you say so. Probably be here for a while.
Well, I mean, we could just skim over it, you know?
Okay.
So, you go ahead and open the book. Can I please get you to roll investigation?
Mm-hmm. 30-20.
Oh my goodness. You are getting such good rolls. Right. So, this book contains a wealth of information. And fortunately for you, although there are sections that are very advanced and use a lot of complicated terminology, you actually are able to piece together what this is about. First of all, it is describing the company that developed this technology. Their name is Asmo. Also, it is an acronym, which means Automatische Simulator Maschinenorganisation. It is German. It was founded in 2134. But this product that they have created, Beyond Intelligence, was not released until 2172. Now, what this technology is, Beyond Intelligence, it uses the quantum properties of the universe to power decision-making. How it works is that a customer sends in a request to Asmo, as you know, just business deals, and a so-called instance is configured to fit within their parameters. Now, this instance has multiple parameters that can be given to it, but specifically you note that you have to specify a time period and a locale for it to be based on. And that locale and time period has to have existed already. And then it goes on to say that, okay, now that you've got this configuration information, what's going to happen is that a worker node is going to be created. And it makes use of time and space travel in order to house within it a form of stasis in which the flow of time fluctuates depending on the request sent by the customer. There appears to be some connection between Beyond Intelligence and the people that are responsible for creating it. And then from there, this communication controls the flow of time, but also the information that they receive back from this instance. This is a very complicated subject for you in particular. The fact that you're able to understand this much is astounding. What do you think about that?
That's pretty solid.
Yeah, to be honest, I can't read that. You have any clue what it's saying? It's just a bunch of words. I've never seen those words before.
Asmo. Why have I don't know if I've heard of him or not.
Roll history. Yeah.
5.
You cannot recall.
Even then, it's talking about a whole lot of technology that I never have heard of before.
Also, something to point out. It is 2007, going to be 2008 in some hours. This book was written in 2172.
This book is futuristic.
Huh? How is that possible?
Feels like a myth. Because the years are wrong.
Oh yeah, they're very wrong. Have we stumbled on like
2100s.
secret knowledge?
We would all be dead by then.
Yeah. This is insane. I think you should show your friends this.
I'll hold on to it.
Yeah.
So I just have this book in my inventory now.
Yes, you do. I will add that at another time.
If you say so.
Okay, do you intend on reuniting with everybody else?
Yeah.
Alright.
Come on, I'm sure everyone else is probably waiting for us.
Yes, of course, let's go. You all leave the library, and you see that Private Wilfried is there in the alley. He is, he's leant over a dumpster, appears to be still gagging from what he saw in that, in the garbage place. Scab, on the other hand, is also just hanging around in the dark, but not because he's sick, just because he, doesn't talk that much while he's in this outfit. You know the deal. But you see everybody else talking to this man with this curly, brownish black hair.
Okay. Oh. If I'm even in there.
Everybody else you see as Tipper comes over to you.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this groovy old book.
You pull it out?
Yep.
All right. And everybody else, you see the cover, Asmo Beyond Intelligence, Documentation and Guide. I would like the rest of you to roll history, please.
Not 20.
Blarg, 5.
Okay.
I wish to cast guidance on myself, but I know that can't happen because I can't cast
Mm.
cantrips on myself.
How about heroic inspiration?
Oh, yes! We could do inspiration. Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me...
Come on.
And
Okay.
actually, you know what? I need to give it out.
It's a D4 plus... Is it a D4 plus 2?
It is a D4 plus 2. I will happily give
How
inspiration.
about a 6 to add on to that?
Oh! Okay, so that's 11. I also want to give inspiration to Tipper and Hum. You both have it. Do you wish to use inspiration on Bizzy?
I might as well stack it.
All right.
What?
How high can we get it?
Oh, only a plus 3.
Okay, so that's 3. 14 then, right?
I'll take a fucking 14 over a 5 any day.
Okay, all right. So, looking at this book, you guys, you remember that there was that time when you were at Totem Coast and you went into that underground garage, it would seem, and there was this hovercraft there that looked incredibly rusted, but somehow Karl was able to drive it. It had this very logo on it. ASMO.
Wait a
Does anyone
minute.
else remember that stupid hovercraft that we almost fell off of?
Yes,
Yeah, the
I
one that-
distinctly remember it because I was driving the thing.
I knew there was something about this logo.
And
Just
actually,
didn't have my finger on it.
yeah, actually, now that you look back at some of the first pages, when it's just explaining the company,
Yeah, let me
sort of
take
like
a look
an
at this
internal
again.
memo, you see a wireframe, and it's that hovercraft.
That looks like the design of that same hovercraft.
Yeah, it's being presented as like a look what our company did sort of thing. It's not beyond intelligence, but it's like some of their past work.
There has to be instructions to actually recreate it.
It said it was a manual, so maybe.
Yeah, Tipper explains to you what he has read from the book thus far, understanding that it doesn't seem to be at all related to this hovercraft that you guys remember. Instead, it is about some kind of intelligent design technology that
is able to warp space and time to create these instances which are then remotely controlled, it would seem.
See what I mean?
Indeed.
Everybody just looks confused at me.
Oh yeah, like they're more startled at the fact that you were able to read this and understand it. JC is still standing there, and he's looking over the book, and he's like, where did you get that? That's a pretty hefty manual. I've never seen something like that around these parts.
From the library down there.
Oh!
Although it's not really a library, all the books in there are empty.
Oh, yes, I know. I know about the RAM library. Yes. That makes sense then. Somebody must have put that book in thinking it was useless junk to get little money from it. And I guess trash turned treasure?
The biggest question I have now, though, why would a book from the future be in this timeline?
It's from the future.
It is 2007 right now, and it says it's in the 2100s.
That's 1,000 years from now.
Oh my goodness. That's...
Could I do an Arcana check or a Liu check on the book?
Liu, please.
Liu. Blah. It's a dirty 24.
Yeah.
The book itself, you feel that it is not magical. It is just a book. However, its presence in this world is definitely a result of some magical power. And with such a high roll, you recall... Oh no, hold on. No. Karl, please roll Liu for me.
Myself, okay.
Yes.
Ah, fuck, that's a 7.
Shoot.
You know I'm smiling here. You know I'm smiling here.
Okay. Do guidance.
It's technically an ability roll.
Yeah. No, this makes perfect sense.
Manifesting! 2.
Oh. So what does that mean?
Tipper, please give me your...
He's still got inspiration.
Inspiration.
Alright, I'll use it.
Alright.
Yeah!
How high can we get Karl's number?
D4, right?
D4 plus
D4
2,
plus
yes.
2.
Yeah, that's a 2, so plus 2 would be 4.
Alright.
13.
So that's a... No, that's
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
13. That's 13, because...
13?
Yeah.
Because plus 2 from my guidance is 9, and then plus 4 is 13.
Okay. So, Bizzy, you get this feeling that Karl knows more than you do. It's unexplainable, but you have this feeling in you that Karl knows this more. And so you look to him and you point out the book to him. And you just like looking in his eyes and like, Karl, this gesture does unlock a memory of yours. You remember when the server restarted, the first thing you saw in that loading bar, it said, Asmo Eternal Engine. There's some overlap here that you have yet to figure out. If you look through that book one more time, you might be able to find it.
I'll look through the book.
Yes. And as you do so, you look for that thing that you remember, Asmo Eternal Engine, and you find it. It is described as the technology that Beyond Intelligence uses in order to run. Instances run on the Eternal Engine. And now you're realizing something. When the server restarted and you saw that message, Asmo Eternal Engine, there's only one explanation for this. You are inside an instance of Beyond Intelligence right now.
I just look up from the book, completely shocked, like eyes wide.
Wait, you okay? Hey,
Wait, what's going on?
Speak.
what are you so shocked about?
We're inside the Beyond Intelligence.
What? What's that? What do you mean inside Beyond Intelligence?
It was explained to you in the book
that beyond intelligence is a technology that creates instances, and they bend space and time in order to create. Well, now it's starting to come into a clearer picture. It's like a dimension in itself, and you're in one.
What you're saying is we're in a different dimension of some
Hey.
Don't you try skipping ahead.
Know your place. All right. Carl, continue.
Don't you try speaking ahead. Don't put words in my mouth.
Carl,
go back 5 seconds. Go back 5 seconds.
Yeah, Carl, please continue.
All right, so it's going to be difficult to explain. So what we are in we're in an engine. It's a sort of simulation, but it's its own thing. I don't know how.
Simulation?
Yeah, we're somehow in a simulation, but it's its own thing. It's its own reality, its own dimension.
Would I know what a simulation is, DM?
We're in the Matrix today, boys!
I would like you to roll Liu for me, please.
Fuck 10.
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, you know what a simulation is, but beyond that, you don't know anything else.
Hang on. And this is coming from someone who is from another dimension. Are you saying we're trapped in a reality that doesn't technically exist?
Oh, there's nothing in the book to say that it doesn't exist.
I stand there like I don't answer because I'm not so sure myself.
If you want, you can roll Liu again and try and make sense of it.
I'm just gonna prepare that 1d4.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I was taking a drink of water. You got me in the middle of a sip of water.
All right.
You bastard. All right. It's a 7 again.
Oh my goodness! Come on, we need guidance. No, it's an 8.
Oh, you cheeky bastard!
Wait, who has inspiration?
I used it.
No
one
one
has inspiration.
We got no more eggs.
Oh well, ain't that just fancy, Karl?
Wait. Let me quickly see if I have anything in my thingy.
I bet you don't.
Fuck, he's right.
Karl, would you like a curse?
You know?
Go for it.
I will allow you to add the 1 to whatever your curse roll is.
No, I'm not going to roll for a curse. I think it's good for story.
All right. Well, in that case,
I think it's good for story that we don't know.
In that case, you do not know more than in what you've learnt. Although this information now coming into your heads it's almost overwhelming. The thought of being inside a dimension which is controlled by some I don't even know what it is. Is it a machine? Is it just an unconscious being? Like the manual explains how it works, but it's still really nebulous as to how this technology actually functions. But what you do know is that wherever you are trapped there.
Just in my head, I'm just giddy.
How?
I am currently in a state of questioning everything in reality.
Oh yeah.
I'm just giddy because I am imagining me being Neo from the Matrix.
You know what? I'll give that to you. You can think that.
Meanwhile, I'm just standing there like, great. Everything around me is potentially simulated to respond.
Tipper has a mental breakdown.
Oh yes. Everybody except whom?
No, I'm gonna go towards the corner of the room.
I'm sorry, but I want everybody except whom to roll a Constitution saving throw right now, please.
Oh, okay.
18.
Heart is still strong. Dirty 22.
Nice.
19.
Oh, okay.
You're strong-willed, motherfucker.
Good. You all have strong will. That's amazing.
I'm not done yet.
I'm just still giddy.
Motherfucker.
I'm starting to show my giddiness. Slightly.
I don't say anything, but I'm quietly contemplating, like with my back turned to the others, just
Who has the book?
quietly.
Tipper.
Do you put it away, Tipper?
I hold
thought-
it in my hands.
You've still got it. Okay.
And I look up into the sky.
Yeah.
I will find a way home.
And you're looking at the sky and you see that it is much closer than it should be. It's like it's there, but it's at the same time when you look at it, the depth perception is off. It's just a flat texture on the ceiling of whatever this place is.
No matter how hard it is, I will find it.
Mm.
And I'm not doing it without any of you.
Tipper, I don't have a home. My home was overrun by the breaknicks, and even then the breaknicks got destroyed.
Oh my goodness, this is a lot more than I was anticipating. So, what are you all? I'm finding out so much about the group of you, and I'm hearing all these crazy claims that you're making. What are you really doing?
They are not crazy. It is real.
Well,
I feel like I'm going fucking mental here.
I mean it in a figurative sense. I understand that you think that is real, and I guess I must agree with you, but I have to know, what are you for?
Can I do an insight into that question?
Yes, you may.
23.
You look at JC, and you see under his suit, he is wearing a black and white checkered shirt. That looks out of place on this particular person. But from seeing that,
Oh, not this shit again.
you have the feeling that you should not answer his question.
Oh, not this shit again.
Not
this shit again.
I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna go, I think the question we should be asking here is, who are you really?
I told you what I was.
Don't fucking lie to me!
Roll intimidation! Roll intimidation!
Can I roll intimidation as well?
I want to join in on this too.
Well, okay,
That's
hold on.
9.
What are you guys doing in order to intimidate?
I'm gonna pull my tech. Use the technique, aka the Tech
yes.
9.
Pull the Tech 9 out, okay, and what are you doing?
I gave him a death glare and say to him, who really are you?
Okay.
Meanwhile, I yell at him like, don't fucking lie to me! I see the color of your shirt, asshole!
Will a dirty 20 work?
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
I got a 14.
Oh, yes.
You know what? I'm gonna add guidance to Karl just to sweeten the deal.
okay.
I'm an 18, motherfucker!
Oh, yes. Yeah, so the onslaught of being yelled at, of having a gun pointed on him, of getting a death glare, JC is just totally frightened. And you get the sense that he knows the jig is up. Without even answering your question, he starts to walk away back to where he came.
I'm gonna cast Hold Person.
Go ahead! Is it successful?
Wait. Where was I gotta find it now. We've got a lot of shit here. Hold Person, here we go. Okay, Wisdom. Come on, Wisdom! 19! It's 19!
How's that?
Yes. He is affixed in place, and you see that he's like mid-step, and you see his like he's looking really afraid now as he can't move. He's like
Is he facing the opposite direction, or
he's
is he
facing away from you, but he can move his eyes to look at you all.
No, I knew something was off about him.
Dickhead.
I knew something was off about him.
I know from the get-go that he won't be trusted. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you.
I'm still looking at the sky.
Yeah, we can talk about this.
Talk about what? What do you know?
What is there to talk about? Unless you're wanting a
Oh,
bullet in your...
There's a lot.
Unless you wanted a...
There is a lot that I could talk about. I would prefer not to.
I put the gun to the temple of his head, and I just go,
Ugh.
well, you better start talking. Otherwise, I'll paint this roof with a new shade of red.
Sweating a lot. I like to instigate his sweat.
What?
Daily,
How?
What?
How do you
I'm gonna make you piss yourself.
That is a very I understand. You want to make him sweat. No, you don't. You've already done that.
I'm gonna make him piss himself a lot. I'm gonna make him piss himself.
All right. You know what? Screw it. Roll intimidation, please. Roll intimidation.
Aw, a 10.
No, he does not piss himself. All right.
Piss yourself.
But anyway, you've got him in this position. He is frozen in place and he's looking at you. You got the gun pointed to his temple. And he finally relents and he says, everything I said was true, but I was withholding things from you.
No shit, you were holding information back on us, dummy.
Spit it out.
I'll just say I'm from Team Overground.
What?
Can I roll history?
Yes.
So you're with them.
9.
What about Karl?
Alright, I'll do a history check then. Does a 14 work?
Yes. You recall that Tipper has, on multiple occasions, been telling people that Team Overground are spies. This was information that he learnt from Timmy, and you were there to hear Timmy say this. So he's with the clan that has spies in it. Is he a spy? You don't know. But based on his reactions, probably.
Now, let's just ask ourselves a question, shall we?
Yes.
What is a spy doing here?
We have been aware of strange things happening, and we've been able to pinpoint it down to a couple of things. I was watching over all of you because it seemed like you were, a potential candidate for that. You've proven me right.
Prove what, exactly?
That you have... Things just seem to go your way.
I highly doubt that.
Call it luck of the dice.
Maybe, but you have exceptional luck.
You say that, but I don't feel lucky at all.
Well, I mean, you found out about us, so that's already pretty lucky.
Alright, I'm done staring at the sky. I put the book away.
Yes, and you see that your 3 other friends are standing around this guy who's frozen in place, and Karl is holding him at gunpoint.
So, where were we?
Intimidating this.
Oh! Okay. Yeah. That makes that tracks. That it might, but also that checks out.
She's not having
Where's
a
the
day.
soap?
The soap?
I would think
She's not having a
Karl
good
would
day.
be the first person to say that.
No,
but okay.
apparently not. Anyway.
I stole your thunder, motherfucker. Anyway.
Yeah.
You burst. Anyways, well, here's my question to you. What's it going to be?
What do you mean? What is it going to be?
Well, I'm not quite sure. I cocked the Tech 9. My question is, are you feeling lucky, punk?
No. Absolutely not. And I can tell you why. Either you kill me now, or I'm killed by someone else.
You're not dying on my watch. You're telling us everything before you bite the fucking bullet.
That'll make it worse.
Actually, I pulled the book back out.
Yes.
Read!
How did this get ended up here?
I don't know. I don't know anything about the book.
Speak.
I am telling you the truth. I do not know anything about the book. All I know
Do an
is that...
insight on them.
Sure.
Will a 12 work?
I mean, based on how much you've intimidated him, it's likely he's telling the truth.
It's whoever dropped that book back in the library. He clearly didn't want us to find it.
I don't know who put the book there. It's like,
Who are you
it's
providing-
called the RAM library, the Random Access Memory Library. So probably getting something from somewhere. I don't know anything about the book.
Chances are someone was as stupid as him and slipped up.
Well, the book tells us everything.
Well, whatever you found, great. Okay, cool. You found out about all these things, but we, and I'm talking about my clan, we want to know those things too, for personal reasons.
And what's that exactly?
You're not gonna like this, but we essentially want to use these people that have all this luck on their side to further our own means.
What's a book got to do with luck?
It doesn't. It's nothing to do with the book.
And what exactly do you mean by means? What are your ambitions, asshole?
I report to people, and I'm given orders from them.
Yeah, no shit, dummy.
Only they know what
Who's
they want.
they?
What is going on in this world of pitiful darkness?
You see, he struggles one time to try and get out of this whole person spell, but it doesn't work. He's still tightly bound by it.
I let out a low laugh like, you even got our optimist up your ass. Looks like you're really in some trouble now.
Yes.
I put the book away now, because it's clearly not going anywhere.
I am in lots of trouble. Kira and Para are going to kill me, definitely.
Who do you report to?
Kira and Para.
Do you know who they report to?
They don't.
But they're your superiors.
Superiors of the entire clan, yes.
Well, I think we need to pay them a visit now.
And you're gonna be our key in. Whether you want to be or not.
I could figure out a way to do it. There are two potential options. Either I get you into the base or whatever under the pretense that you are conducting some business, and you make your way up from there, or I could introduce you as star guests at the Psycho Robodrome, and I'm sure Kira and Para will show up to see that.
What do we think, eh?
I think he might be trying to lure us into a trap. Unless he guarantees that's not going to be the case.
Whatever happens, it will be a trap. I would be walking you into certain danger.
In danger, huh?
You already know a lot about us.
We already know a lot about combat.
Well, yes. There will be Team Overground people that will be looking out for you now. For certain.
Bring them on.
So what's stopping me from killing you right here?
You could, but they will figure out who killed me.
Oh, trust me. We're not trying to be subtle.
I'm tired of listening. Can we kill him already?
Alright, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him.
Whatever.
Please roll damage with the Tech 9.
Technique!
Yeah, no hit DC. No hit DC. Damage, because you have it right up on him.
Like if he knows that the others are gonna know we're coming, it doesn't matter.
It's a 3.
Might as well send a message.
What is the max damage on the Tech 9?
11.
11, yeah.
You shoot him through the head. It does not kill him, but you see that he is very much on death's door, right? There is just, he's barely clinging onto life now. He's still completely frozen,
Okay, I would just like to touch him and do burning hands.
Right.
I like
Alright.
it, getting rid of the evidence.
Yep. Time for me to roll dexterity.
Oh my goodness.
Dirty 20!
Oh yes, yes. So yeah, you are indeed going to cast fire on this fellow, and yeah, you see as his body goes up in flames, and whatever remaining life he had in him is gone. You just see this person that is stuck in place. Actually, because he is now dead, hold person expires, and you see his body just fall to the ground. And yeah, it's just a fire.
Okay, I would like
Serves him
I would like
right.
to do control fire to remove the fire and loot his corpse.
Okay, interesting. What are you trying to loot from it?
No money, any weaponry.
Well,
Oh, top of his goddamn back, maybe.
go ahead and give me sleight of hand.
Can I roll again for a curse?
Wait, what's the roll? What was the wait, what was the roll?
Yes.
Because I
It's
could
a
roll.
Rolls a 5.
It's a 5. It can't be helped.
Yeah,
No.
you do need to get a curse.
Okay.
What is your curse roll, please?
Okay, my new sleight of hand roll is a net 20.
Oh, absolutely. 21, absolutely. Yes.
And my curse roll is a 57.
Your thoughts are broadcast for everyone to hear, not just your fellow adventurers. So, yes, you do indeed go and loot this corpse. What are you saying aloud as you're thinking for everybody else to hear?
For everyone else to hear, you better have a lot of money and good weaponry, or otherwise I'll burn them more!
Well, guess what? You find a lot of money on this person. He is pretty high rank within Team Overground, so it would make sense for him to have a lot of cash on him. And you are indeed able to pilfer 40 gold in total from him.
Oh my
Well,
god!
that's money solved.
Oh god!
Not only that, but you also find what appears to be it's not a brick phone because it's too small and thin to be that, but it has the dimples and the the bevels to it of a brick phone. Although it is checkered white and black.
This is interesting.
What'd you find?
Found this brick phone with a different color coding and it's more thin than your average brick phone.
All of the other
Hey,
valuables that were on this person have been torched and are unsalvageable.
I gave a little gesture to pass me the brick phone.
Mhm.
Alright, here you go.
It's like a PDA. Actually, it's more like a walkie-talkie, but it has these dots in it that you would hold it up to your ear to talk into, right?
You know, I have my fair share of killing people, but that one definitely had purpose.
If those group of backstabbing scumbags want us for whatever goddamn purpose they have, I'd rather torch them all alive. I'm done being used by people that don't have my best interests.
I just think to myself, she has the same mind as me.
And everyone hears this.
I turn to him and I raise an eyebrow at him.
Hmm?
Anything
What?
you think everyone will be able to hear. Your thoughts are not private anymore.
Oh no, they heard that.
Oh no! I just act. Oh no! They heard that, and I think, so this is what this curse does.
Well, no, hold on. You don't know that you're cursed. You don't know that you're cursed.
Don't even know what a curse is.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
All right. I'll just change that up then. I smirk.
And maybe you say maybe in your thoughts are like, I am the greatest dragon wizard to ever be. Like, you know,
No.
Well, what
I
are
go
you
up-
thinking? You're always thinking, so something will be broadcast.
How could I sell this black box?
Yes.
I mean, we have money now. We don't really need to sell the box.
Kind of just pilfered.
I want to sell this box.
Do we even know what's in the black box?
No, you
or-
still do not know what is in it, and you haven't been able to open it.
Okay,
Not-
I'm gonna throw the box at a wall.
It hits the wall. It is still closed.
Can I try opening it somehow?
Please roll a d20.
Okay, I'll let Bizzy do a thing.
D20. 16.
Roll for a curse, please. The box does not open.
Can I bash the box with my hammer?
Oh, with the hammer?
With a hammer. Do you also want a curse?
No. Okay, hold on. First of all, I want Bizzy's curse roll,
Yeah,
please.
Bizzy's curse
4. It was
first.
4.
It's a 4. All right, let me
4.
go and check up on that. Oh wow.
There's no curse 4. You get curse 27.
Okay,
instead.
you become invisible, yet your inventory and any objects you hold do not. Mark your character as invisible.
I just blink out of existence.
Yeah, except your backpack and everything is still there. It's just that you, the tiefling, are not.
And like you just like I'm not even aware of this. I'm
Yes.
just like, damn it.
Is he?
I just think, and this will. Oh, I'm just thinking this. Ooh, invisible woman.
Wait, the fuck do you mean, invisible woman?
You're invisible.
Huh?
You look down at your hands and you cannot see your hands.
Yes,
My
we
thoughts. My thoughts
we
speak
cannot
truth.
see
Oh
you.
my goodness.
We
My
cannot
thoughts
see you,
speak
Bizzy.
truth.
Anyway, Tipper, you attempt to bash the black box, which is, I assume, Bizzy would have dropped it out of shock. And you attempt to bash it with your hammer of creation. Please give me the hit DC for the hammer.
Okay. Oh, I always forget I can roll twice for each bit. Pick
Yes.
the best one.
Nat 20.
27?
27.
What's the
Oh,
damage
God.
then?
That's a critical
no, that's
hit.
a nat 20. God damn.
What's the damage?
8 critical hit.
Oh
So
my
that's
goodness.
16.
And tell me, what direction do you hit the box from?
Let's hit it from the top.
Directly above. Okay. You smash the box into the ground with the hammer, and you see that it clips into the ground and starts spazzing out on the ground. You see dust particles flying out from where the box is just like intensely vibrating, but you do see that the lid of the box has flung open and is being, it's like repeatedly opening and closing from the strain of it being trapped down there. And
What a strange box.
it is a bit difficult to see inside it because of how it is interacting with the floor. I would like all of you to give me an investigation, please.
Hold on, can I use my lens of discernment?
It
Yes,
seems
you
open.
may.
I got
One!
I got a 17.
Oh, okay.
Do I roll
14.
and then investigation? or
No, just
investigation?
Liu. Just Liu.
Just Liu. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck! I got a 6.
Wait. Guidance.
Oh.
And you just feel like something warm on your shoulder, and that's my hand.
No,
That doesn't help, Seven.
he can tell you're there because your backpack and
Oh,
everything
the
is still
equipment.
visible.
Yeah.
It didn't
You
help,
can
sorry.
see the entire box, even though it is through the floor. However, you still aren't able to make out what is inside it. However, who rolled high? I believe that is Karl and Tipper, right?
Karl rolled high.
Yeah.
I was second behind him.
Yes.
Yeah, I got a 17.
You do indeed see something inside the box. Karl, you would recognize this as a flintlock pistol. It has a curved, glazed back and a long barrel that is cylindrical in shape. There's a trigger and also these levers on the top of the pistol as well. However, besides that, it's actually covered in what looks like dried blood.
and the box itself is coated in dried blood, the inside of it at least too. Within that dried blood, you see what appears to be a row of teeth that have been fed through a razor wire. And there's a number of these, like, teeth on razor wires that are just in this box. As this physics bug continues to play out, the pistol and the teeth on razor wires, they are flung out into the area that you're in, and the box disappears completely, flying downward and blinking out of the lens's view.
Oh, there goes your box,
So
Finally, it's open.
would we need to dodge the fucking teeth shrapnel?
True. Give me all a dexterity saving throw.
Dex
God
saving.
damn it, if you didn't mention
No.
anything.
I got a 7.
18.
Okay.
Tipper's short enough.
And
he
whom,
missed
what's
it.
yours?
I got 9.
Fortunately for you, the teeth wires do not come towards you. They go in all directions, but not towards any of you.
Wow. That
And they're just
is-
on the ground.
What in the fresh tortured hell is this?
I'd like to pick up the flintlock.
Well, hold on. I feel like Bizzy would be the first to be over there. So, are you gonna pick it up?
Can I roll something for it, Liu, or anything like that?
I guess you could roll Liu. Let's see.
Nobody talk to me.
What is it?
8.
An 8. Well, judging by the make of the gun, it is nasty to hold because it is covered in dried blood, but it just does. It feels like it hasn't actually dried. It's really just nasty. However, you see that through the top of the gun, where the end of the barrel is, not the shooting end, but the storage end, there is a razor wire that is being fed into it, and on it, teeth. Does it use this teeth as ammo?
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
I'm not touching that.
I'm going to touch it.
Gross.
What?
Bizzy, do you prevent him from taking the bloody flintlock pistol?
I wave my hand in front of him and go, hang on a fucking minute.
He
Yeah, I
can't
need to
see
put
your
one in.
hand, so you're just gonna like hold him back.
I pull out the paint roller and use it as a like to block his route up.
Yes,
I'm like,
yes.
Wait a
I
goddamn
go-
minute.
I go around the paint roller.
No,
I-
let Bizzy
I
talk.
push him. Hang on a goddamn minute. It doesn't even look like the blood on this thing's dried yet. You really want to touch that shit?
Hey, it's a weapon.
Yeah, that uses teeth. How are you gonna reload the ammo once it runs out, genius? As far as I'm aware, we all can't just get new ones.
Oh yeah, also the teeth are stained with blood too.
Ugh.
I'm still picking up that weapon.
Oh,
Okay, well,
that's just wrong.
you
Even
take
by
this
your
pistol
standards.
into your hand, and yes, you do feel that it feels like it's got wet blood on it, but it looks dried, and it does have this sort of weird top-fed magazine of teeth on a razor wire, going into it.
Might as well test it. I walk over to the field and shoot it.
Please roll a d20.
A D20.
Oh,
And a
it's
d4, actually, I forgot. You need to roll a d4 as well.
Okay. A D20 and a D4. I'll do the D20 first. A 19.
Okay.
The D4 is a 1.
I'm looking at you right now on my screen with just the most evil grin imaginable. You have no idea what you have just done.
Well, I just shot the gun.
Yeah, now we're in a cursed reality. Fuck!
You fire the pistol, and what happens is that you're not even like
certain that what you have done is fired a tooth. You did see that the magazine did like slip in by one, so it definitely did shoot it, but what comes out isn't a tooth. It's something else. And it happens so quickly that you're unable to think about what could potentially be happening. But yes, you do see as the world around you is enveloped in this black cloud that rapidly spreads from the point where the gun shot. It encases this skate park. You see that the sky above you, what would have initially been just this bright blue sky, now appears dark and stormy. And the environment is changing. You see as all the buildings around you are changing from their regular plaster and brick whatnot to it's turning gothic, but also losing its color, stretching further and further up. And so too does the parts of the skate park. They are turning into other things that would make more sense for them to be much taller. So, for example, the rails become security fences. The wooden platform turns into some kind of monolithic art structure that you like. It certainly does not look good. It's definitely something from some twisted person put it here and thought, oh yeah, this is a good idea to put this in amidst all this. Maybe it's like one of those things that it's intentionally designed to scare you, like those failed experiments by the US government to put these spikes in radioactive places so that people don't go there, but people go there anyway. You're seeing all this happen, and you also notice that around you, the Bale Boys are still here, and they're looking around, and they're starting to just freak out. They're even screaming almost. And just, what is going on?
What if we opened?
Okay, I think to
What
myself,
have
what
you
the fuck?
done?
I think to myself, oh shit, I'm fucked.
Yes, you are! If I don't get to you first, something else will!
Oh shit.
Now I really wish I didn't smash that open.
It would have been a better idea if I sold the box.
I would like everybody to roll for me a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
For God's sake!
Okay. You with disadvantage, my first roll was a natural 20 and my second roll was 16.
Oh, I got a
20,
15.
but my lowest roll's a 9.
My lowest roll is a 15.
17.
17, did you say, Tipper?
Tipper, is that
Yeah.
your lowest roll?
You can right click on the plus and make it disadvantage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I rolled 11 and 13, so obviously 17.
Oh, all right.
You all rolled decently good.
Except him.
No. I will even extend it to him. I will extend it.
Oh, wow.
Actually, though, how did the Bale Boys fare?
If you do anything to that child, I will gut you.
Well, funny you should mention that.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I blame you. I actually blame you.
I'll take full responsibility for the gun.
You see as Carlos Majoris, his form begins to lengthen up the same way as the surroundings, and he starts to cry out, "Hey, what is happening? What is going on? Oh!" He begins to fade from his normal appearance with this Bale Boys outfit into what could ostensibly be described as a ghost, as his form turns transparent and he has these white edges, and he just keeps getting taller and taller. You see as what appears to be stars appear in the sky in this place. And he
like now you cannot see him anymore. All you can see is these stars, but there are way more of them than there should be in this stormy sky. But you continue to hear his voice, which is continuing to get lower and lower in pitch, and slower and slower and slower.
Can I pull out? Is this my cast curiosity do anything?
What you guys? I could not understand. I could not understand a single thing you said.
You talked so loud it didn't even come through.
Could my staff of radiosity do something? Anything?
Give me a Liu check, please.
Come on, please be a good check.
The natural fucking one!
Oh no. You're still not fully practiced with this staff, and you feel now as it's not having the effect that you want it to.
No.
Everything is becoming darker. More shadow, more darkness, more contrast. The stars will be the only thing you can see. Everything is becoming so black that there is nothing here. And it keeps happening. You're all just like totally panicked. You have no control over the situation. You do not know what you are doing.
Wait, time jewel.
Unfortunately,
That
you are
work,
unable
does it?
to pull it out in time. Everybody else, you are not privy to what happens next. But Bizzy, I do have something to tell you. It's coming. It's coming, all right.
That telling me, alright.
You have a dream. Does that answer your question?
I'm waiting for whatever it is.
You see yourself lying somewhere. You don't know, but you can feel that you are on some kind of surface. You're looking around at the walls, which are these black. There's engravings in them that are angular and they could join with themselves, but there's no ceiling. You just see as it continues to stretch further and further up, these walls just go on, and it's black up there. You look down and you see that you are bound on what appears to be some kind of bed. But it is not a comfortable bed. It is definitely one designed for torture. You look at your hands and your legs, and you see that not only are you totally and utterly restrained, but also you have different colors.
Is she still invisible?
No. And I might as well describe what those colors are. You have gray skin. You can still see your tail. But yeah, gray skin, and also the green on your clothing is just in the wrong arrangement. You're pretty sure that your clothing is dark green, not light green. What are you looking at? But you are indeed able to speak, although the voice that you hear back, although it is yours, it's saying things that are like what you're thinking, but not exactly what you're thinking.
What would that entail?
So basically, whatever you say, the same thing will be said, but with different wording.
Oh, right, okay. What the fuck? Where am I?
No response.
Can I try against the restraints?
You do indeed try, but that's obviously not going anywhere now, is it?
Whatever you want to do with me, I won't let you. You'll have to kill me for that first.
You hear footsteps nearby, and they get closer and closer and closer until eventually someone stands over you that you recognize, and you do not want to be there. This light blue fox face, grey freckles on the face, silver hair, rings in the ears, big white eyes with large red pupils, staring right at you with this smile.
You better pray to God I don't get out of this, or I swear to God I'll gut you alive!
Give me a second.
I'm gonna throw something, I swear to God. I'm about to rage quit life right now.
Well, unfortunately, you cannot throw anything because you are restrained.
No, as in me! Out of character! I'm about to throw something!
Absolutely.
I'm about to rage quit life!
Ah, so you finally opened it.
Motherfucker, what do you want? Whatever it is you want to do with me, you're not gonna get to it.
Look, sorry for the interruptions. You may not understand what I'm talking about. I'm talking about your third eye, of course. Don't worry about that, though. You won't have to fret over it in a moment.
Motherfucker!
He reaches down out of your view. What are you doing?
Can I do anything? Like a Liu check, or...
No. An external force prevents you from using any checks.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna gut you alive.
He comes back up into focus. In his hands, you see that he has some kind of breathing mask. It looks very weathered, like it has been used well, you have no clue. But he's holding it in his hands, and he says, I won't keep you for too long, as memories deteriorate the longer they last, as well as the less dramatic they are.
No! You get so much as close to me, I'll bite your fingers off!
The mask is fastened onto your face. Your speech is still somewhat audible, but is mostly just muffled groans.
No!
It's a shame, too. I would have really preferred to do this again sometime, but the things we do to send a message.
No!
You see as he reaches over to his side where he is, and he pulls down this really large lever, and you hear it's got this rusted, thick red handle, and you hear the sound of air, or more appropriately gas, being pushed into the breathing mask. So, you signed your life over to those 4 friends of yours, didn't you? That's real unfortunate, considering all the awful things they've done. Now, I have the capacity for forgiveness, but I might as well go over everything for the record.
Fucker, touch any one of them! I'll kill you myself!
Your skin starts to change color in various places. Where it was grey, it is starting to turn yellow-green, and it's not like it's bubbling, but it is swelling in these spherical areas with these pustules. He continues. This gang you're in is most certainly responsible for the first-degree murder of a 9-year-old child and the attempted murder of 2 other upstanding players, not to mention mass special extinction from destroying a loosely historical landmark. And I could list more instances of destruction of property. I can't turn a blind eye to actions like that, so I did take matters into my own hands, and I understand that would have contributed to you attempting to create a clan for yourselves and aiding a traitor in the process. But all you're doing is trying to perpetuate the cycle of violence, and I can tell you, it will end much sooner than you think.
I don't believe you. If their hands are tainted with blood, my ledger's full of it!
The pustules on your skin are continuing to expand in size. There are many more of them now, and they're all over your body. They're pressing into each other. Here's the thing, though. You've gotten so close to doing good in the world. The Great Forest, that magical place, it was right in front of you, and you just passed it by. And the Breaknicks? Yeah, I know about them. So many lives lost and resources destroyed, when all that was truly needed was a corporate restructuring. This gang that you're associating with, they're feeding into this idea that you can't trust authority. But without authority, you have anarchy. You wouldn't know this, but Karl admitted it himself in the prison. He's an anarchist. He really said that. You can't support an anarchist forever, can you?
I could spin in the face of whatever you call leadership. You call it control. I call it fucking anything else.
Your body is now all pustules. They are continuing to expand. It is making it harder and harder for you to pay attention to his face as he stares into your eyes. Your groans are progressing towards whimpering squeaks like a rat's. And Cuddlemore's expression is turning into that of sadistic glee, his eyes shining a brighter red, with him slowly leaning in. This is your one chance. I'm giving it to you right now. When you wake up from this dream, you are to abandon your criminal acquaintances. Contractual obligations and anything else of the sort, I will take care of. As for who to go to fill the void, I'm sure your ex-colleague could use the support. If you don't listen to me, and you continue down your current path, I can't and won't promise your safety. No one will.
Why me?
You aren't even yourself anymore. You are just these swelling, yellow-greenish, disgusting things. They are continuing to expand, encompassing your vision all around. And through Cuddlemore's eyes, you see the red planet amidst the arid red landscape of these rocks that rise up from the ground, and these girders are affixed to them, holding them in place with the same material, the sun visible far away. One of these black octahedrons is hovering closer. It's charging up one of its bombs, and it fires. Cuddlemore's eyes for a brief moment are entirely red. And that is where we will end the session.
To quote Sweet from the...
I'm throwing something! I'm rage quitting life! I'm going to have a fucking aneurysm! What the fuck?!
To quote... Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
Oh boy! Wow! I will
And
say...
I don't mean, you know, a nice whip somebody's ass. No,
Oh, yes.
I'm going full fucking William Joseph Blazkowicz fucking Wolfenstein. You will fucking his head will be served to me on a platter.
I will say this would not have happened if Wolf did not roll a 1 on that pistol.
I fucking hate you, Wolf.
I thought that would be more my fault for getting a critical hit with the hammer.
Why me?
Well, I cannot say now, can I?
Because
I tried asking! You didn't let me!
Asking me about what?
I was asking a character, why me?
Oh, for what?
Why does Cuddlemore have a vested interest in me?
You will find out next session.
I'm going to
I have an idea why. He's using you to get to me.
Well, I don't know about that. He did give you pretty clear orders, though. So, it is up to you whether you intend to follow. But we shall wrap it up there. I hope you all enjoyed this, what would have been a inconsequential episode, but which quickly turned into one that has very much many consequences that are big implications. Wow, I was not expecting that from this episode.
Swindle people from poker. He plans to teach the child how to play poker.
You never got the chance.
That's it for this episode of Interp'd Reality. Did you have just as much fun as we did? Why don't you leave us a like, share the episode around, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on any new releases. We'd also love to hear what your favorite part was, so let us know in the comments. Also check out our other shenanigans set in the worlds we've built, plus all our links for even more content outside of D&D you never thought you needed. Thank you so much for listening all the way through to the end, and we'll see you all next time.